This is Get Started with the I Love Success podcast. Moussa, if you can tell only one thing to the people listening here, what should they do right now to get started on their dreams and creating the life they want? Because all of this is fun, sitting and talking with you, but we don't do it for ourselves. We want you guys that are listening that actually start creating your dreams, start doing this. What can you do right now? So what do you think, Moussa?
No, absolutely. What I would encourage everybody to do, is take a quiet moment, really, preferably in the early mornings if you can. If you can't, it's okay. Just carve an hour. It's possible, 1 hour in a quiet time, a quiet environment that nobody disturbs you. And what I want you to do during this hour is to break it down in 3 pieces. First of all, I want you to close your eyes if you want. If you've never done meditation, it's fine. Try to do guided meditation. If you can't, I want you to have an introspection into yourself, to literally ask yourself a real question. I am happy. I am heading in the right direction. Who I really am, and I am heading in the wrong or the right direction. Just these quick, easy questions. This introspection is going to give you have to hold it with it, just to have clarity a little bit, to know, okay. And you will
just repeat the questions again?
Yeah, absolutely, sorry. I want you for the 21st minutes or so of the hour to say who you are, who you really are, like at the soul level, not just what people want you to be. And close your eyes and meditate on that and see what comes up. So you know yourself. Some people are more kind, some people are wanting to share. I believe everybody wants to help. Everybody wants to help, but with different twists and different talents we have. Everybody has different twists. So who you really are deep down? What are you? Why is the reason you're here? There's a reason I was asking me, what is it here? It's just to make some people rich and that's it, and we go and see you later? There has to be something bigger. So I really encourage you to say who you really are deep down. Are you heading in the right direction? Is everything that you're doing here really serving your purpose? I mean, it's easy to get distracted in life. We do things for paying our bills, I get it, but at some point, you need to take off this rail for long. You need to prepare, of course, but I want you to make sure you align with who you really are. And most importantly, saying, okay, what is happiness for me as well, For me, happiness, as you say, is being with you today, sharing and touching people, is making an impact in life like I shared. All this brings happiness to me. So that takes the highest stand to even money and resources. It's important, of course, but this takes the highest stand. So it's a question of priorities in life. So I would love for you to do an introspection so you get a bit of clarity, at least the beginning of a clarity. The other second part of it, I want you to get serious. I know it's easy to say, but one of the speakers I love is Jim Rohn. I want you to start being serious about your life, really, by investing in yourself as well. So Jim Rohn used to say, okay, what's the last time you invested in yourself? So if you didn't invest in yourself, why should I invest in you? It's a relationship, everybody, even in your partnership. And so it's almost like nothing wrong. You never make people wrong, but it's a honest, stop buying your own lies and reflect again for another 20 minutes. I am being serious. Do I give 120 in what I'm doing, or just try to scrap by and try to satisfy my family, my friends, and maybe like I used to be. I used to be dependent on what people used to think of me, or what they will think of me and what they will do. Today, you see, I liberate myself because I go on a talk show and podcast and I share it. So, but it took me some time to get there. So I understand you cannot jump from 0 to 100 in 1 second. No. But I want you to really get serious and ask you the deep, important questions and you know the answer deep down. I'm not worried. If you don't kill yourself, what is it? What is my bigger why? And get serious. It's super important. So I'm the biggest fan of having fun. We can always have fun. It's important. But at some point, there is moments where you need to get serious, because if you don't do the hard work today, your future could be difficult. Is what they say. If you do the easy thing right now, your life will become harder. But if you do the hard thing right now, your life will become easier. That's the same saying. So I encourage you to do that. And the last piece, what I want you to do, so clarity, ask you the hard question. I want you to take a few steps, only one step even. One step to say, okay, I have clarity. I see that I'm not serious. I can be serious. I can implement that. Just take one step. Reach out for help. Reach out for coaching. Reach out for friends, or one concrete step where you can already see change, because I believe it's incremental change. It's not like super fast change, but I want you to get addicted to the results. When you're going to see results, even in the gym or in your coaching, or you're going to start to become addicted to it. And I want you to fall in love with the process. This is what Inky Johnson says so well. He said, most of us, we want the result and we struggle through the process and we want the result. But he said, the goals are merely here to stretch us. They're not even important, the goal. But the journey is more important, and the process is, you need to fall in love with it. So if you don't fall in love with the process, just revisit your process, and something is wrong.